For Idaho News 6, I'm senior reporter Don Nelson. The U.S. Constitution says we, the people, have the freedom of speech to a certain extent, something Jimmy Kimmel found out about this week.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it.
And with that, and a few more words criticizing how President Trump grieved Charlie Kirk's death, Jimmy Kimmel was suspended indefinitely by ABC.
It would be one thing for a comic like Jimmy Kimmel to stand on the steps of our state capitol and say exactly what he just said. No problem at all, right? He's doing so in the context of his employment, and his employers can make employment decisions based on the things that he says.
If you're asking my opinion of it, yeah, I feel like I've heard worse.
KBOI radio talk show host Nate Shellman, who's not afraid to tackle controversial topics, was on the air when he heard the news about Kimmel's suspension.
We have a duty, we have a responsibility to talk about what's going on out there, to have a take. I don't know if he picked the wrong time to tell a joke on the back of an assassination.
Where are we in this country? What's the vibe you get here in the Treasure Valley on your show?
I think there's a lot of hurt. I think there's a lot of anger.
Jan Adams and Brian Lee are co-owners of the Comedy Lounge in Boise. They have booked hundreds of comics who expressed their views on stage.
How many thousands of times have people laughed at things that Kimmel has said, and now this one time he said something that they didn't like? If we did that, if we had a comic here and out of an hour there was one joke that we didn't like, so we didn't book him back, well, now we're in dangerous territory. We're not going to have anybody to book because of one joke out of, 200 that the comic told.
In Nampa, I'm senior reporter Don Nelson, Idaho News 6.